Guys, good afternoon, good morning. I hope you are doing great. Okay, my name is Lida Minata, and I'm making this short video to make you get a proper understanding and also how to really calculate your leverage on the profit, on the capital that you decide to invest, and also the callback, the buying callback is very important. Sometimes it confuses some of our team members and they don't really get it. So I'm going to make example with this coin called BUSDT. BUSDT, I just invested $12, $12.72 to make the video for you to get it clear. Okay, so before I go to the trade settings, I'm going here on the history records. What does it mean? It means the previous profit that you made or the loss that you made on the coin. Okay, so here is the transaction of the previous, which is the first signal that I sent this morning. So here you can see that the coin has delivered 2.17%, which is giving 27 cents. Why 27 cents? Because $12, 1% of $12 will be giving you 0.12 cents. So if I made 2%, it means 0.12 cents times 2, which is the profit of 2% of 0.12 cents times 2. It means, let me once again make it clear. It means here 1% of this $12 that I invested is 0.12 cents that I'll make as profit. So this $12, let's say this $12, okay, 1% is 0.12. So if the signal said 2%, then it means I'm going to make 2% times 2 on this money invested, which is $12. If the leverage is 1 time, if the leverage is 1x, so 1% of $12 is going to give me 0.12 cents. I hope it is clear for you. 1% is going to give me 0.12 cents. So the 2% that I made, 2.17%, has given to me a real-time profit of $0.27. Now, this was the previous signal. So now we are going to this one, the current one running. As you can see, BUSDT, the leverage is times 1. You see it here. So how much did I invested? I invested 12.72 cents, which is $12. So I'm going to the trade settings here, okay? Then I will tap on it. So on the trade settings, on the trade settings, you will see here that it is 18B that is giving me $12.65. It has reduced because the price has gone down. If not, the money must be 12.70 something dollars. Okay, and here I'm using 1x. So it means these $12 that I invest, if I want 2% or whatever percent it is, let me put 2% to make it clear for you. If I want 2% here, then the 2% will give me 0.24 cents because it is $12 multiplied by 2, which is 24. So it will give me 1% of $12 times 1% will give me 0.12 cents. So if I add 2%, then my proper profit must be 0.24 cents. If I'm using this 1x, this is what I'm supposed to get as profit. Now, if I want to put 2x, which is 2 leverage, Then for me to get that same 0.24 cent, I have to increase this. Anytime I increase here, I have to increase here and multiply it by this. I hope the message is clear. So if I increase this times 2, my leverage here times 2, then it means I have to also increase here before I even confirm and save the trade. Before I come and save the trade, I must know what I'm doing. So before I save the trade, if my X was 1 and I want to increase it to 2x for me to get that 0.24%, which is the 2%, I must increase here for it to show $24, and here 18 times 2, which is 36. But if I don't increase here and I leave this $12 here by putting 2x, then it means the robot will divide this amount here into 2. That is how the leverage works. That is how the robot does the work on the leverages. Now, the buy in call back. Here, the buy in call back. This is where the miracle and the magic operates. The buy in call back. This buy in call back, you see I put 0.1 here. So it means, sorry, here, I mean this part. This part, the whole position take profit call back. You see, I put 0.1. So it means sometimes if the coin is going up and it really hit the 2% without doing any extra profit up, then if the robot wants to sell, it will wait for it to start dropping down from that 2% to negative 0.1 before the robot will sell. So if you drop down to negative 0.1, the robot will minus this 0.1 from the 2% before giving you the profit. So it means you are going to make in real time 1.90%. 1.90%. Okay, so you are not going to make 2%. But if the price of the coin go higher than 2%, sorry for that, higher than 2%, then it means you are going to make more than the 2%. But before the robot will sell, it will reduce this, it will deduct this 0.1 from the whatever percentage the robot has given to you. So if, for example, this B go above 2% and it hit like 5% up, you are not going to make 2% profit. You are going to make more than 2%, which is 5% minus this 0.1. Then the result that will be on this is what you are going to make. So if 5% minus 0.1, then you are going to make 4.90% of profit. So this is very important and very, very, very magic. It's advantage and disadvantage, but you get more advantage in it than the disadvantage. So I hope you got it, guys. Thank you very much. So if this coin sell, I will come and share to show you the real profit that I made by using the 1x. Thank you and see you for next video. Bye.